Welcome back, guys. This is Madhav PVL, and today we are going to discuss about a few topics about this operating system. So let us just get into this operating system interface. So basically, there are two types of very fundamental interfaces for approaches for users. So they are command line interface and then graphical user interface. So basically, command line interface is nothing but the user needs to provide a command to the operating system through command prompt so that the required application for the user gets executed. Whereas in the case of this graphical user interface, as now we are using Windows, there will be some icons or some type of symbols which are for users to just choose the application which they want. So basically command interpreter. So some OS is in the kernel. Command interpreter is a special program in Windows and Unix. Multiple command interpreters are also known as shells. It is a special program in Windows and Unix. This is because in Windows and Unix, they are Unix has two versions. They are command line interface and then graphical user interface. So basically Windows is having only graphical user interface. So it is a special program to write a command by using a command prompt in Windows is a special program. So command interpreter is not in the case of Windows and Unix for GUI, and then multiple command interpreters are also known as shells. So Bourne shell, C shell, born again shell, Pawn shell. So let us just discuss about this Bourne shell and C shell. So Bourne shell is nothing but the command which we use in this Linux interpreter. So we use this in Linux interpreter. So basically, if we just see one thing, so let me just tell you one. So let us just consider code like printf. As we see, this is a common code in this C programming language. But we may think this will just lead to the machine to just print a statement which we want. But this is not the thing. So after writing the printf, it will just reach to its kernel position. So kernel position will be the another block of this operating system. Then it will just search for the commands which were already predefined to print a statement. So there will be a command like something print or write. So after getting that command, then it will just check for the words which we need to just print on this user interface, and it will just write the words which are needed, and then finally it will just give this output. So basically printf doesn't directly print the data which we want. So it will just check for some commands or keys which were inside this kernel system. So this is about Bourne shell, and C shell is nothing but writing lots and lots of lines of code to just run our application or just to run a particular program. So C shell is writing a set of codes in this C programming language. So this is about this fundamental approaches for command line arguments and then graphical user interface. Thank you.